Oh. Oh, yeah. Know what I'm repping today, boys? That's my Wizards right there. Let's go. You'll never guess. My cards. Before we get into any of this fucking madness today, we gotta fucking rip these cards. Again, don't be expecting a fucking... Oh, very good packaging. Don't be expecting a fucking $10,000 card in here. I'm not rich. I'm just starting my PC, bro. I gotta start off slow. But, you know, these were cheap. But they're fucking... I thought they were sick, okay? You guys might not think they're sick, but shut up. I got 8 cards, I think. I seen this guy selling on eBay. He had a bunch of cards. So I just bought fucking 8. I was looking at all his cards. I got like 8 cool cards from him. So I didn't have to pay shipping or anything. I only had to pay 1 shipping. It was pretty sick. So I bought a bunch. Because you know what? Fuck it. Oh yeah, these are sick. Okay. We'll start with the not hottest. I got you. These 2 are not the hottest. That one's probably one of the hottest. These are all pretty sick, bro. Numbered. Not numbered. A couple of them are numbered. You know we gotta get down numbered in there. Alright, first one. Yumpus Atumpacumpo Spellbound. Elite card. This is sick, bro. They just look cool, man. Like, I need cards to add to my fucking collection, man. Jokic Prism. Oh, hell yeah. No, we gotta get big Yoke in that collection. That's sick. Mosaic. Ooh. Bro, these cards look like they're in pretty decent condition, too. Jaylen Brown. Panini Prism Mosaic. Oh, no, that's a good one. Can't be showing that one right now. And it's probably these 2. We got another Panini Prism. Porzingis. Number 67 out of 144. Out of 145. That's fire. We got Kemba Walker. Recon. That's fucking sick. 128 out of 199. Kemba Walker. Here's where it starts to get good. Ooh, they got some better sleeves for these ones. That's fire. What's this one? Optic. Domantas Sabonis. Yes, sir. He's getting traded in the offseason. I can already tell. 22 out of 99, Domantas Sabonis. Damn, that's a fucking sick card. This card is sick, bro. I want to save this one for last, but it's out of 125. 90 out of 125. Joel Embiid. That card is sick, bro. Hope you guys can see these. I can't fucking tell. And then last but not least, this one is sick, bro. Oh, yeah. Kawhi Leonard. Recon. 28 out of 49. So we got 2 out of 50 cards. Yep, there goes all their value. Even though they have no value. It's done though now. Oh no. My Embiid card. It's coming out. Oh. Yo, bro. Oh, that came out of the package and it is so sick. Oh, bro, there's like purple. I don't know how good you guys can see it, bro. That's so fire, dude. I'm addicted to this shit, man. Like, I started opening packs not that long ago, and now it's like a fucking drug. I'm just like, I can't stop buying cards and looking at cards and opening packs and shit. But yeah. Some fucking 8 cards to add to the PC. Oh, I need to take a step back from today, bro. I just need a little breather. I don't even know what's going on. We went from thinking this, well, okay, maybe not we, but I went from thinking this NBA trade deadline was going to be a catastrophe. I thought the best we were going to get was maybe Ja Morant and a Kuminga trade. Neither one of them have been traded. What? And then I'm looking at my phone, watching the sources. A bring, a bring, a bring, double dosing at the same time. Not all of the trades were insane trades, but there was like fucking 10 trades today. I know the deadline's tomorrow, but like, damn. That's why I'm repping my Wizards today. Holy shit, they're making moves, bro. And Dallas Mavericks are back at it again. They just... We know Anthony Davis got traded, okay? They want nothing to do with him anymore, apparently. Like, they're just like, oh, Anthony Davis, you give us PTSD of what we could have been with Luka. So they just traded him away to the fucking Wizards. Oh, he's getting passed around now too. Like, what's going on? The Wizards are making some moves. The Wizards got Anthony Davis, Jaden Hardy, D'Angelo Russell, and Dante Exum for Chris Middleton, AJ Johnson, Malachi Branham, and Marvin Bagley and 2 first-round picks and 3 second-round picks. Now, I know what you're thinking. 2 firsts, 3 seconds, and some players that are probably never gonna get starting minutes, significant minutes on this team. But I don't know how you don't with what's going on in Dallas right now. Honestly, like Chris Middleton is, Marvin Bagley is. Chris Middleton might be the only one that gets significant minutes, to be honest. But 2 first-round picks and 3 second-round picks for Anthony Davis. Don't go anywhere before you go anywhere. This is what they got. 26 first-round pick from OKC. All right, that's nothing. That's going to be one of the last first-round picks. 2030 first-round pick from the Golden State. Top 20 protected. You get to hear, you're like, from the Golden State. Oh, Steph Curry is going to be 41 in 2030. Who knows how they're going to be. That might be a good pick. Top 20 protected? All right, that's nobody good. And then they get 3 second-round picks from Phoenix, Chicago, and Houston in 26, 27, 29. Which is like, that could be good. This is probably not going to be good. Phoenix are actually pretty decent this year, and Houston has a playoff roster. Like, none of those are good picks, and none of the players you got are decent players. Chris Middleton was a dog, but he's getting up there in age. So the Wizards are just fleecing everybody? They fleeced the Hawks for Trae Young. In a way, it's weird because they're helping the team and shitting on the team at the same time. Like, they got the Hawks, but they got rid of Trae Young's salary so they could go get more, I guess. And then they got Anthony Davis from the Mavs. They released him of his contract. And now the Mavs can rebuild around Cooper Flag like they should be, I guess. But the Wizards' starting 5 next year is going to be Trae Young, Trey Johnson, my dog. Fucking love that guy, bro. Showed you my card. I fucking love that guy. Trey Johnson, Keyshawn George, Anthony Davis, Alex Sarr. Now that's a fucking insane lineup. Now, I know there's a lot of concerns with Anthony Davis, how he never plays and he's always hurt. But it's Anthony Davis, bro. When he does play, he's one of the best in the league. You're not guarding that guy when he's healthy. It blows my mind. And on top of that, they can they can do what they are doing with Trae Young. They're just like, oh, Trae Young was hurt, and they're like, oh, it's more severe than we thought. Just sit. And same thing with Anthony Davis. He's hurt right now, and he didn't want to get surgery, but Wizards now, oh, go get that surgery. You need that surgery. Don't even worry about it. And they're going to sit both of their players for the rest of the season, and they're already one of the worst teams in the league. What are they at, like 13 wins? They got that starting five plus a good pick next year, which is crazy to think about. The Wizards are doing something, bro. The Wizards are going from here, the lowest of the lows. They're going to be good. They're going to be good within the next couple of years, even if Anthony Davis doesn't play or Trae Young. Don't even let them play. Make the playoffs. Boom. Make the play-ins. Get them to start playing in the play-ins. Nobody's beating that team. What? Okay, maybe some people are. I might be over-exaggerating a little bit, but the Wizards are, oh my. They're tired of the tank. They're giving their fans what they really want, man. That's crazy. And on top of that, we get another trade from the Bulls. The Chicago Bulls are trading Kobe White and Mike Conley to the Hornets for Colin Sexton, Ousmane Dieng, and 3 second-round picks. Again, with this trade, I don't think the second-round picks are much, but Kobe White was supposed to be a good-ass player. Like, I thought he was going to be really good this year, and he hasn't been performing to what he is, but, like, put him with the LaMelo and Concanipple and how good the fucking Charlotte Hornets offense has been lately, he might feast. He might be ass, but he might feast. But at least the Bulls are getting rid of some of fucking backcourt, bro. Their backcourt. Yesterday when I was looking at the Bulls backcourt, I was like, what is even happening? Like, they had everybody. I couldn't even fucking contemplate what was going on in my brain. And they're giving up Mike Conley, and the Charlotte Hornets and the Bulls are getting Colin Sexton, Ousmane, and the picks, of course. Colin Sexton it's not. They're just getting rid of the contracts and getting picks. Whose picks did they get? I read it somewhere. The picks they got were the least favorable between the Denver and Charlotte for the 2029 and 31 New York Knicks pick and a 31 Denver Nuggets pick. So this will probably be a Charlotte pick in 29, which the way they're playing right now is not going to be much. And the Knicks and Denver are both top teams in their conferences. So, like, and they're only seconds. Picks, they're getting picks. Maybe they're going to use the picks to get someone else, but, like, the picks, they're not, no team's getting rid of their own picks here. So it's really not, like, a big thing for the teams that are giving them away. There's just so much going on, dude. It's so much movement, not enough movement, way too much movement. And then okay. Before I talk about this trade, holy big sigh. What's wrong? Dog is sighing, bro. Oh yeah. Before I talk about this trade, I ended off yesterday on a harsh note with what I seen with my own 2 eyes. I still can't really believe it, but I've had a whole day to process what happened. James Harden got traded to the Cavs for Darius Garland and a second round pick, I think. Who cares about the pick? I think it was a second round pick. But yes, James Harden is getting old. And yes, the Clippers are probably going to be asked this year. But for the long run, I think it was a better trade for the Clippers. Darius Garland is a two-time. I think he's a two-time All-Star. He's a two-time All-Star, and he's 26 years old. James Harden is 36 years old. The only problem with Darius Garland is he hasn't been playing at all. So the Cavs just kind of got sick of him not playing and fumbling in the playoffs. I think it was his toe. He hurt his toe, and then he came back and then hurt his other foot. So he's just always been out. But in the long run, I think the Clippers got the better end of the deal because he's got more room to grow. And James Harden is kind of like at his peak right now. He's just kind of flatlining at his peak, but he's got to drop eventually. He's 36 years old. But I think Donovan Mitchell said he wanted James Harden on his team he said that he wanted the Cavs to make a move by the deadline, and he wanted James Harden on his team. So they're just kind of going for it. But we know James Harden is kind of a playoff choker in a way. He realizes he can't get a chip on a team, and he moves. He says whatever the fuck he wants. He doesn't cease to fucking amaze us all at the deadline still. It's been crazy. I was pissed off about it, but he's giving us some fucking action. I do like that about it. And he ain't afraid to say what the fuck is up. He just goes out there and fucking, I want to be traded. Oh, get me the fuck out of here. But yeah, they're gonna have to go win it all in the next couple of years, because then I don't know what they do after that. But yeah, it was in the heat of the moment. I apologize, James Harden. I know I said I wanted to punch you in the nose. I don't want to punch you in the nose. I still kind of want to punch you in the nose because the Clippers are probably going to be bad. And we all know OKC has the Clippers' first round pick this year. And this draft class is insane. So OKC is probably going to get a fucking good-ass pick this year if the Clippers are bad. My brain was like, I wanted to fight somebody. But I've had a little bit to cool. I apologize to everybody. Still not cool. Okay? Oh, speaking of fucking the OKC, Shea is out now for 2 weeks with an abdominal strain. So I guess he's just not playing. He's not getting reevaluated till after the All-Star game. So I guess he's just not playing in the All-Star game anymore for Team Worlds, which is kind of all right because I think Team Worlds had 8 players and the other team had 7. So now I think it's 7-7, which is all right, but it's kind of weird. It just kind of came out of nowhere because he played last night, and was it last night or the night before? I think it was last night, and he didn't get a injury tag or anything like that, so it just kind of came out of nowhere. And and they traded for Jared McCain. Like, they got a wing shooter, Jared McCain, who could have been rookie of the year. He was on track to be rookie of the year before he got injured. So I think that's a good pickup for the OKC, which is like, oh, brother. I think they gave up a lot for it, though. I think they gave up a first in 3 seconds. Was it 3 seconds? Or 2 seconds? Something like that. They gave up hella picks, but we all know that fucking OKC has every pick in the league. So they can just throw picks at any player to get whoever they want, which is kind of crazy. So now, I don't know. Guess we're gonna. Their whole team is out tonight, which is really weird to me. But who knows? Maybe Jared McCain will come in there and fucking cook for a while until Shea gets back. We'll see that rookie potential come back. But overall, like, this trade deadline has been just like hits, bro. It's actually like, oh yeah, yeah. I don't know. It's been hits, and who knows what we're still gonna get. I wish I could check my phone. I don't know where it is, because who knows? Someone might have got traded right now, and I can't even check. But we might get some bangers left. The Cleveland Cavaliers made another deal on top of that James Harden deal that I was talking about. They've agreed to trade Lonzo Ball and 2 second-round picks to the Jazz. So the Jazz got their picks back from getting Jaren. They had to give up a couple second-round picks to get Jaren. Now they got them back. I don't think they're very good picks, but they're nevertheless getting some picks back, which is all right. And Lonzo Ball. And then didn't they just waive Lonzo Ball? Yeah, they waived Lonzo Ball, and now he's a free agent. Okay. So we're just... And then, yeah, bro, and the Raptors traded for Chris Paul and then waived him. Like, it's a lot to take in. And I'm just like, I don't even know what to say anymore. Like, so much shit is just going on. Anyway, I'm just happy that we're getting something at the trade deadline. I thought it was going to be a dud. An absolute dud, and it has been the opposite. We got a Anthony Davis trade, Jaren Jackson Jr. trade, Kobe White trade. So, you're interrupting me, boy. Go then. Holy Rex. Selling the bag. I don't know. It's a lot. Jock Landale goes to the Atlanta Hawks from Jazz. So the Jazz has flipped Jock to the Hawks. Got some cash. Yeah. This one is the most surprising. Like, I'm excited to watch the Wizards. It was just hard to say. A lot of people hate watching the Wizards because how bad they are. I've liked watching them recently because of Trey Johnson and Keontae George, how Keontae George has been playing. But they're going to be a fun watch next year. I'm excited to watch them next year. One thing that does kind of suck is how Keyshawn George... Did I say Keontae George before? Am I tripping? I might have. Keyshawn George was getting more touches, and he was playing very well with the amount of touches he was getting. But adding two guys like Anthony Davis and Trae Young, he will probably get used a lot less, which is kind of sad because he's kind of having a breakout season this year. And I thought he was going to be really good, and he's living up to that a little bit. But with this team now, he's probably going to go way down. Who knows? Maybe in the offseason he will have an insane breakthrough, and they'll be like, yeah, you should be the guy. But we'll see. We'll have to see how it goes. But I couldn't have asked for anything better, to be honest. This shit is just... Who knows? It's probably not even done. I'm just waiting to check my phone after this, and it'd be like, LeBron James traded to the Raptors. Like, I feel like anything is possible at this moment. I'm just sitting here patiently waiting for something else. It's crazy. And I'm hot as fuck. Holy shit, it's hot in my room. Well, I'll let you go. Let me know if you think this was a good trade for the Wizards. I think it's definitely a good trade for the Wizards. Let me know if you think that the Mavs traded Anthony Davis because of PTSD of what Nico Harrison did to their team. We all answer that, but let me know. Anyway, we'll see what we get next.